Hey, I am 1/5 of StoryFNDM. I've got two other fifths here. One, though, is pining by the door because Brandy and Clara left, and one is doing homework because apparently he wants good grades. Ugh. So if you hear any judginess to me reacting in the living room by myself, it's going to come from him. Oh, but someone hears what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, Max? How's it going? You going to be in the video? Yeah. The mouse! You just knew the mouse was out. He just knew the mouse was out. So I'm here to do episode 2 of Epithet Erase. And I'm trying really hard to say that right because I have trouble. This is going to be me going forward. Me and Brandy watched the first episode together. I'm not sure what I think of it. I mean, I like the acting was well done. Obviously, it was well drawn. The actual animation, though, was weird. Paper Mario-like. You just wanted to come over and bother me with the mouse, didn't you? Always could see there was dog butt. Yeah, you. So I'm not quite sure what to think about it yet. Obviously, in the comments, we've had some people saying that it gets better. That there are a couple scenes later on that are fully animated. So, I mean, I grew up watching a lot of machinima and a lot of other things. I didn't really have cable, so I watched a lot of crappy internet shows. So they weren't nearly as artistically well done as this one was. So I can kind of put up with the weird Paper Mario animations for now. And, you know, I'm not sure what I feel here. So I'm still holding out judgment. Brandy doesn't really like the animation at all. So she has decided that she doesn't want to continue, which is fine. Everybody likes what they like. So if she doesn't want to continue, then that's all right. I'll keep giving this a chance for a little bit. Hopefully I can get this out to you guys one a week, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So we'll see. One advantage, though, about being solo here is that there is a bigger reaction window this time. Poof. Okay, whatever. I thought that was funny. No, I didn't. Actually, that was terrible. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go on with this reaction. And I hope you guys are cool with it just being me. Here we go.
Excuse me, Miss Tour Guide? I'm sorry, but what did you mean when you said rob this museum? Aren't you security guards? Isn't that the opposite of your job?
We're not security guards, little girl. That's just our cover.
I thought you were tour guide.
Your tour was so bad.
No, it's not that I'm bad at tours. There was just no reason to try.
But there's a big difference between a tour guide and a security guard.
The kids can tell the difference.
I'd give him 4 stars.
4 stars, Lady Mira. That's pretty good. That's downright commendable. See what happens when you engage? You should be more engaging.
We don't need to be engaging in this. There's only 3 things we're going to do. Sneak into the museum, find the amulet, and take your epithet.
You've got a lot to do today. Feel proud and wipe your eyes as they start moving on. Stay up till dawn, let's see what you've been working on. It's got you in line, the deadline is close.
See, this is all like really well animated. It's just jarring with the paper puppets. I feel like it's a little bit too loud. The microphone is closer to the speakers, so because I'm sitting closer, obviously. I don't know why I left the microphone for that. By the way, how is it them sneaking in the museum if they're employed by the museum? I don't understand. This is weird.
Like Crusher, Dark Star, my boys, my beautiful boys. She beat them all up.
I'm surprised you're still conscious. Our dual tech is usually enough to take mooks like you down in one blow. Congrats. And just take our intruders into the dinosaur exhibit and make sure they stay there.
Ooh, the dinosaur exhibit is my favorite. That is the exhibit with dinosaurs in it. Right away, Lady Mira. Wait a moment. Lady Mira, I am guarding them, who will protect you?
From these guys? Please. I wiped their entire squad out with a wave of my hand. They're kittens.
How dare you? We are dangerous criminals!
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the most dangerous thing you guys have done? Loiter outside the mini mall? Shoplift some bubble gum?
Loitering is a perfectly respectable crime that can be very dangerous.
How? No, it can't. How?
You could do it in front of a truck.
There, that should hold you. Enjoy your time in prison. I'm going to learn about dinosaurs.
Oh, man! My first mission in charge and I end up captured on top of a pile of my own unconscious minions. This sucks. Hey, tall guy! You could have at least trapped us inside the dinosaur bones, like how I requested to be buried in my will. Yeah, no big deal, but I wrote my last will and testament because I live my life in constant danger.
I wrote my last will and testament because life is fleeting and you never know when you or a loved one will die.
Well, that was depressing.
You're kind of a bummer. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So tall. If my neck were that long, I could see Lady Mira from anywhere. But we could never get lost. What tall secrets do you know, Mr.
Apatosaurus.
Apatosaurus? I wish I were a dinosaur.
Hey, kid, quick, let's get out of here. While that big guy's distracted by the majesty of dinosaurs.
Huh?
You heard that lady with the weird eyes? Once she finds that amulet thing, she's gonna steal your epithet. And maybe mine too. We gotta get out of here.
I guess so.
What do you mean, you guess so?
I don't know. Being a Monday wouldn't be so bad. I could still run the store. And lots of people don't have epithets, and they do okay. And it sounds like she really wants it, so...
What do you mean it sounds like she wants it? What's wrong with you? You can't just give up your cool powers.
My powers aren't that cool, though.
They managed to negate a swing from my Soul Slugger Doom Bat of maximum destruction. That's a pretty big deal. Had I hit that lady in my full power, I would have clobbered her.
Maybe? I've got this feeling that she's actually really strong. Same with that guy over there. Their proficiency is really high.
Well, yeah, it'd have to be to defeat all my minions.
I don't know. They were kind of bad.
Don't you talk about my boys that way. They're trying their best. But you have a point. I don't know if I can beat that lady now that I'm boyless. Hey, I know. You can be my new boy.
Huh?
Congratulations, little girl. You've officially been promoted to boy. Minion boy.
Huh?
But first, you need a cool minion nickname. Quick, what's your name?
I thought it was Minion Boy.
No, your normal name.
Molly?
Ugh, gross. Sounds like a sweater. I can't have a minion named Molly. See, you're quiet and wear a bear hoodie.
I like bears.
I've got it! Your minion name shall be Bear Trap.
Okay.
Now, Bear Trap, as minion, it's your job to think of a way out of this and do all the work. As your manager, I will wait here and take credit for your success and berate you if needed.
Oh, so it's like working in retail.
Yeah, you got it!
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
I can do that.
It definitely is.
Okay. I think I have an idea. Hello? Mr. Barrier?
Oh, hostages! Are you enjoying your imprisonment? Can I get you anything? Some water? More barriers?
Actually, I had a question. That woman is your boss, right?
She is my master! Years ago, Lady Mira bested me in an honorable duel. Ever since, I have followed her teachings, so that I may become strong like her. She has taught me many important training exercises, such as training laundry and training doing her taxes.
Oh, I do my family's taxes too.
Yes, I have not yet mastered the taxes.
Me neither. I have so many return statements to file.
Yeah, grown-up words, am I right? We're all dudes here.
In return for Lady Mira's teachings, I act as her most trusted bodyguard and right-hand man.
Okay, so your job is to protect her, right?
Yes,
Well, Mr. Geovanni attacked her earlier,
Yes.
but I stopped her from taking any damage with my epithet.
Yes.
So I saved your master for you. That means you owe me a favor.
That makes sense.
I was thinking maybe let us out of this prison?
I don't know. Lady Mara did give me explicit orders to do the exact opposite of that. I wouldn't want to upset her.
Well, that's fair. Sorry to bother you.
What? No! You almost had him! All right, listen. You want to protect that lady, right?
More than anything.
Well, you'd better go back there right now before the really dangerous thing gets her.
Oh no! What is this really dangerous thing?
Quicksand?
No, it's minions. Lots and lots of minions. He has way more minions than the ones you just saw.
Yeah, I've got like 10. 100 minions.
Goodness, that is a large amount! I don't know if Lady Mara could handle that many minions on her own!
You should go help her.
After letting us out. After all, we just gave you that hot minion tip for free. So now you owe us 2 favors. And 2 favors is worth more than 1 order. So you need to let us out.
Yeah, that's the rules.
I guess that makes sense. Alright! He lowers the barrier a bit and lifts the 2 of them by their collars like baby kittens. There! You are free, and my debt is repaid. Stay here and don't cause any trouble. I'm coming, Lady Mara!
I don't feel good about lying to him like that.
Oh, silly bear trap. You don't need to feel bad about lying anymore. That's one of the perks of being a bad guy.
Oh, okay. Can I borrow your cell phone? I want to order a pizza.
Oh, yeah. Pizza sounds great.
Thanks. Hi, police.
Hello, this is police.
What? No, stop that! We're not calling the police. I'm a criminal, and you're one of my minions. They'd arrest us on the spot.
But I haven't done anything bad yet.
You just broke out of prison.
I'm a monster. This mask has become my face.
No, the best thing we can do now is swipe that amulet from right under their noses. If they want it, that means it's probably worth a lot of money. I bet stealing something like that would get me some kind of raise. Well, maybe even a promotion to the next bonsai rank.
It's nice to have the option of upward mobility in your company.
Yeah, those are words. Come on, we need to establish a secret base. Once we have a base, we can come up with a plan. Once we have a plan, we can swoop in, rescue my boys, and grab that amulet. He touches his hand to the barrier and looks longingly at his pile of boys, like a maiden looking
Kinky.
out to sea. Wait for me, my boys. I shall return for you.
Why don't we just take them with us?
Happy.
You right.
Epithet erased.
Epithet erased! We're back, Lady Mara!
Come on, where is it? I keep banging myself against these stupid boxes. Should have hired some extra muscle. Well, extra muscle. And this was free.
Lady Mara!
Oh, perfect timing.
Lady Mara, are you unharmed?
Not exactly. I've broken so many nails. And a toe, I think. Wait, where are the intruders?
Oh, I freed them.
I'm sorry, what?
I owed them a favor, and it was the honorable thing to do.
Oh. Okay, I get it. That little girl must have used her dumb epithet to make you stupid enough to ignore my orders and let them go.
Nope, I'm just like that.
Yes. If I wanted something big and brainless to help me move boxes, I would have hired a forklift.
Don't be silly, Lady Mara. Forklifts have no honor.
I don't care about honor, Indus. Honor my probably broken foot. Now we've got who knows how many thieves wandering around looking for the amulet.
1,000, I hear.
We're not even sure if it's even in the collection yet.
Not here either, huh? This is starting to feel like a waste of my time.
Tell me about it. Wait, who said that?
You must be one of the fabled 1,000 minions. Stand aside, Lady Mira. I'll handle him.
Excuse me.
Back, minion! In the name of my lady, you shall face my fist! Ah! Did I get him?
Nope.
Thank God, I was about 10 seconds away from strangling him. And who are you supposed to be? Another thief?
I take it you're referring to those bonsai blasters I saw knocked out near the entrance. No, I have nothing to do with it. I'm simply an interested party.
Uh-huh. And what exactly are you interested in, kid? The museum's been closed for hours.
I'm not a kid! My name is Dr. Sylvester Ashling. I'm a psychologist investigating how epithets interact with a person's psyche. I heard your lackey talking about the amulet during your tour earlier, and I was hoping to get a look at it myself.
Well, the exhibit's not open yet, so how about you go home and wait a few weeks like everyone else?
Waiting behind red tape is for the general public. I figure there's no harm in getting an academic preview. That's what you're doing after all, isn't it?
You're right. But as you can see, my assistant's abilities are a little lacking. With all these bonsai blasters running around, I don't know if I'll be able to keep the amulet safe. Of course, if I had someone more competent willing to take care of them, I'd be happy to let you take a peek at the amulet once I found it.
So, I apprehend these thieves, and you give me some time to examine the amulet.
Yes, that's right. Oh, but they're pretty strong. You might not be able to handle them.
Hold on. So I'm going to use advantage of that little interruption, which is my ringtone. Clearly I'm a Ruby fan. To say I'm sorry, because I think for a moment there, you have to understand, I work a lot. I actually already worked today, several hours, 12-hour shift. I get tired. And sometimes when I'm watching new things, my brain just kind of goes... And I think I picked up on that happening when I realized a little while ago I was listening, but then my brain, because I'm also a writer, even though it doesn't pay the bills, starts to extrapolate things and make stories, and my eyes are like, okay, you know what? We're listening to this, we're trying to figure stuff out, I'm just going to close these. And then once my eyes close, my brain starts going, well, my eyes are closed, I should probably go to sleep. Which is not good when you're watching a new story, and I'm very sorry to everyone out there if you notice them sort of do that. So I'm actually going to rewind a little bit. I grabbed myself a nondescript red soda, which label I am purposely turning away from the camera because I am not endorsed by them, to help drink and hopefully help with that whole energy issue. Alright. So let's go back.
Thieves, and you...
Once I found it, willing to take care of them.
Okay, this is where I think I started having that issue.
Once I found it.
So, I apprehend these thieves.
Yeah.
And you give me some time to examine the amulet.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Oh, but they're pretty strong. You might not be able to handle them, kid.
I told you before! I'm not a kid. And trust me, if I'm the one dealing with those thieves, they'll be out cold before they have a chance to make the same mistake.
So I assume, which is where, again, where my brain was going when I had that issue with too much focus. Pretty sure his epithet is sleep. Clearly I am trying to express that I'm sorry for that moment. I feel very embarrassed right now. I'm a very bad reactor. I'm ready for my dislikes for this. Epithet question marks. It hurts a lot.
We're back. Thanks for waiting.
These little ads on the bottom of the screen.
All right. Fourth cool guy complete.
I feel like it's against the rules to take the bears out of their homes like that.
This is their home now. And I told you, you don't need to worry about rules anymore, Bear Trap. You're a bad guy now. Plus, these guys are like our guardians. part of the Bonsai Blasters too.
Then they need uniforms.
You are so right.
Molly takes a small sewing kit out of her backpack and starts fashioning the grizzly bear a yellow bandana with the letters BB on it.
Oh, you carry around a sewing kit too, huh?
Yeah, my dad breaks a lot of stuff around the house, so it's good to have supplies on hand. Wait, you sew?
No, I knit. So what? You want to fight about it?
No, I just didn't take you for the crafting type.
Of course. He takes out a pair of knitting needles. I wield both the powers of creation and destruction. He flips the needles back and forth between grandma mode and knife mode, like a ninja.
Huh. Hey, Geovanni. Are you secretly nice?
What? No! Absolutely not! Say that again and you're fired! Don't tell the others, okay? They wouldn't get it. Only cool minions like you would understand. Geovanni throws together a black bandana with red accents for the polar bear. Nice! They're officially part of the team. And once you turn in your membership fee, you'll be an official Bonsai Blaster too.
Membership fee?
Yeah. Anyone can become a villain for the low, low price of $49.99 a month.
This has never been on
No
TV.
skill requirement to enlist.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just thought that seemed like a pretty lofty membership fee.
I know, right? It's more than my entire allowance. But it's not so bad. If you get other people to join, you get a cut of their monthly fee. And if you recruit enough people, you actually make money.
That sounds like a pyramid
I was about to say.
Yeah, of course it's a pyramid scheme. They're scamming you. That's how you know it's a legit bad guy group. How do you know what a pyramid scheme is anyways? Aren't you like 5?
I run a toy store, so I have to know about common business practices.
You're 5 years old and you run a toy store? That sounds pretty rough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 12, but yeah.
Hmm.
You want to talk about it?
Those are some really nicely drawn
Sits
bears.
down in the fort and pats the spot on the bench next to him. Come on, Bear Trap. Sewing time is bonding time. That's why they call it close-knit.
Well,
That pun.
my family runs a toy store. My dad makes the toys, and my mom used to sell them. But after she died, Dad and my sister kind of just ignored the situation. But we still needed to eat, and no one was doing anything, so I guess I just kind of took over. I thought it'd just be for a little while, but it's been almost 2 years now, and things still aren't normal again. I still work at the store most nights because my dad and my sister are, busy. I'm supposed to be there now, actually, but all this happened. I hope they don't get mad at me again.
You're kind of a pushover, aren't you, Bear Trap?
I'm sorry.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're doing all this stuff for your dumb family, and you're okay with giving away your epithet because she might need it? What is that crap? Like, it's nice to be nice or whatever, but you can't just let people step on you. You're just as important as everyone else is, Bear Trap.
Really?
Yeah, my minion now. All my minions are important. I can't have people stepping all over my minions when I'm not around. You gotta learn to stand up for yourself. Got it?
No! How's that?
Nice try. I'm your boss, so you have to listen to me. Not bad, though. We'll work on it. I want all my minions to be the best they can be, so that when I finally become a supervillain, we'll be the strongest bad guys in the world!
So, I guess that makes you the Bonsai Blasters then.
Who the heck is that?
That boy from earlier.
You're trying to steal the Arsene amulet. Isn't that right? I don't go easy on criminals who get in the way of my research.
Yeah? And what are you gonna do about it? Think you can stop us, kid?
I'm not a... Why do I even bother?
The boy raises his hand and a hush falls over the room. A golden dust hangs in the air and begins to fall like olive. What's this? Snow? No, why is it yellow?
Wait. Giovanni, be careful! The dust puts you to sleep! that dust rubbed off on me and I passed out. I thought it was just like weird dandruff or something, but I think he's actually inscribed. He must have some kind of sleep epithet.
Ha! A trick like that won't work against my demon energy aura! Steam rises off of Geovanni's body as his soupy energy whirls around him and hits its boiling point. The updraft generates a whirlwind and blasts the dust away in a rush of heat.
I guess
Spelled it?
that works. Kind of a gross way to describe it, though.
That's around.
Listen up, Bear Trap. Now that we're a team, I can let you in on all of my secret techniques, including my special move. 13 is my lucky number, so every 13 times I get a hit in, I unleash a super attack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that soup-related, or...
Nope, I'm just awesome. I've already got a hit saved up from attacking that lady before, so all I have to do is land 12 hits on him, if he can even survive that long.
Counted sheep! He waves his hand and a herd of sheep stampede out of the ether with a chorus of bass!
Ah, sheep!
Is that all you got? This is a perfect opportunity to use my lava grenade! Dang it! There's too many of them! The bear trap! Attack!
I don't have a weapon!
Oh, my bad. Here, take my standard issue bonsai blaster pea shooter. He drops a gun in your hands.
What? No, I don't want this!
Come on, we can take him! Get ready, Bear Trap! Geovanni brandishes his Soul Crusher bat, which is a regular bat with a knife taped to it! Oh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah, they just kinda bump into you. I have a friend who would love this, actually. It's so soft.
You know, they're actually kind of cute.
Ah! They nibble! They nibble hard!
They're nibbling my suit! Ah, quit it! It took me hours to make this costume! Come on! 13, 13, 13, 13! Yeah! Oh, there's still like 100 of them now. I don't know if I can take them all out before they nibble us to death.
I have an idea! It looked like he summoned these, so maybe I can... Hushabye. The sheep quiets down, closes its eyes, and grows smaller and smaller until it slowly fades away to nothing.
What? Well, what did you just do? How do you do that? How do you turn them off?
I dumbed it down to nothing. I can do that with summon stuff. My sister has a summoning epithet, and I have to unmake her stuff before it destroys all the other stuff.
What? Can you do that to people?
I don't know.
Bear Trap!
What happened? I'm sleepy again.
Hey!
Huh?
You should be more than groggy enough now. How about we see what you're most afraid of? Nightmare fuel!
What the heck?
Pyrophobia, huh? That'll do.
Brings their dreams to light, huh?
Now, why don't the two of you just stay put until the police arrive? I'll keep that fire where it is, so long as you don't try anything funny.
Bear Trap?
Molly clutches the hem of Geovanni's cape and hides against his leg. She's crying.
I think I've had just about enough of you, guy. You make my minion cry. Nobody makes my minions cry except me. I've never done this while carrying another person before, but don't worry, Bear Trap. We still have 2 more minions left on our side.
You can't seriously be planning to sprint through that fire.
Not quite. The steam Geovanni built up around him bursts from his feet, and he rockets into the sky, landing on the 2 bonsai bears atop Fort Cool Guy.
What the heck?
Teleports behind you. Only halfway, but that's still pretty good. See, Bear Trap? We're safe now. Sergeant Bear and Corporal Other Bear are here to back us up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. You're my minion now. We take care of each other.
You might find that difficult in a couple of seconds. Nightmare fuel! Suddenly, the footing beneath Molly and Geovanni becomes unsteady. An earthquake? No! The bears beneath them spring to life! Sergeant Bear and Corporal Other Bear roar and begin to swing at their former comrades!
He's taken the only thing I love and turned it against me.
Sergeant Bear! Why? I should have been promoted to Staff Sergeant Bear ages ago!
I can try suppressing them with Husha vibes, but not for very long. They're much stronger than the sheep.
What do I do?
The sewing kit.
Oh, yeah! I can throw the knitting needles at his eyes.
I was thinking more like hitting him with a ball of yarn.
Right! He's wearing glasses. Much more traditional to just being the nerd. Geovanni scrounges around and pulls out a big red ball of yarn from his man purse.
You seriously think you can beat me with a ball of yarn?
Not on my own, but when I combine my strength with bear traps, anything is possible.
Ow.
Sorry about this bear trap. Standard minion procedure.
That's fine. I'm used to being taken advantage of.
Okay, there. Let's maybe raise our spirits a little bit. There we go. I might not be the best supervillain in the world just yet, but when it comes to baseball, I can't be beat. Yeah! Take that, you jerk! Why is he still standing? All right, that's it. No more Dr. Nice Guy. You forced me to use my ultimate attack! Dream big!
Did he just get bigger?
Is that it? Your ultimate attack is passing out? What a dork. Let that be a lesson to you, Bear Trap. Never mess with Geovanni Potage, because he is great.
Giovanni?
Please, please, call me boss.
Boss!
Yes, what is it, my faithful minion?
He's a cow. Although, he was a cow in the intro as well, so I thought I'd explain that.
We're great at crime.
Don't call us dumb!
Yeah, we're great at crime.
It's also about
The boys in blue are here for you. There is nothing they can't do. These ruffles steps to battle up a creek without a paddle. No, you can't rattle us 'cause we are great at crime. Like Destiny and Cursor.
Sorry, catch that. Powerhouse Animated Studios is the production company. So, I'm still not sure where I sit with this one. I'm definitely curious about the story, and it's definitely creative, and I have to give him credit on the character creation, and I think the acting is well done. I really did feel sorry for Molly there, Bear Trap, but I don't know, it's still something. Maybe it's because I've never been a huge D&D player. I mean, I've always liked the concept of D&D, and I've tried to play it. My brothers have always been huge D&D guys, but I haven't really played it that much. So maybe I'm just sort of not used to that kind of storytelling. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. And I'm sorry that you saw me glaze over. I'm probably trying to do a joke in there about that. I blame the dog. Is it your fault, Max? Is it your fault? You coming over here to take credit? They said, working full time. And coming back and doing this stuff is not easy. Alright, yeah, I don't know when or if or how these will be going up, but I guess I will see you guys next episode.